ladies and gentlemen, where do I even begin? I have to just say, already from the bottom of my heart before this video even kicks off, my girlfriend Helen absolutely blew my birthday out of the water. This photograph was taken on my 25th birthday, December the 17th. This one was taken the morning of the 19th. And then we were off to the races. We finished work, we went to York, we went to the Velado Lounge, we got some pictures outside of it. It's a restaurant near Cineworld. This is going to be our local cinema one day. I can't wait for that. Like, the keys are coming in January. I'm very excited. This was inside of the IMAX 3D screening of Avatar on opening night, December 19th. Then we got some pictures around the hotel the following morning. The Mercure is a gorgeous hotel. If you're ever in need of a hotel near York, the Mercure is the one that you go to. It was great. It was decorated for the holidays, and it was lovely. And I really loved all the little details they went to making this hotel feel Christmassy and cute. Having my birthday around Christmas can be hard because everyone's so focused on Christmas and not your birthday. So it is nice when you get to do a bit of both. And they had wedding options here and a nice breakfast as well, which was amazing. And it was such a nice place. And then we were off into York town centre, city centre. We were just strolling around the streets, enjoying ourselves, looking at all the shops, getting all the pictures taken. The Polaroid was supposed to come with us on this trip, but I needed to get new batteries and some new film for it, so I'm going to hopefully have them ready for Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, things like that, hopefully. But yeah, we just took some photographs in and around York and went around the shambles, did the markets, we went to the armory and bought a sword to celebrate my 25th birthday. I always like getting something from the York Armory. The guys are really awesome. They're very eccentric, they're very artistic, and they love what they love, and I love that about them. So we had a great, basically full day in York exploring. That was on the Saturday, which was really nice. Then on the Sunday, we woke up and we went to Tropical World. We drove from York Mercure to a Premier Inn in the outskirts of Leeds, and it was right around the corner from Tropical World, which is this awesome indoor zoo experience. And it's like £9 a person. It's so nice. There's fish, there's crocodiles, there's lizards, there's all kinds of stuff going on, snakes. And you guys will love it. If you ever like animals and you're a fan of like David Attenborough shows like me and my partner are, we love our animals. We think animals are the best. And it was a great day. We got to walk around these enclosures. The animals sometimes roamed around with you. Like these birds were just roaming in the enclosures with us. That was really cool. They had a butterfly sanctuary and things like that. That was awesome. A waterfall feature for the koi fish. It was awesome. I loved it. Catfish were there. It was awesome. It was so good. We had such a nice day. And it was just a great way to spend some time. Helen had planned 3 separate, very unique hotels, and then basically said to me, you give me an idea of what you want to do with your day. So the first day we did York, second day we did the zoo, and it was so much fun. Like, it was amazing going around this zoo and exploring with all these different animals and whatnot. It was really cute, and I loved it. It made me feel really happy, and I just love animals. I just really love animals, and I think they're the best. So I definitely wanted to just go around and enjoy this trip and enjoy going around the zoo and getting all the snaps of all the different animals they had. I thought for £9 it was a really good zoo because it was all indoors, so you could go when it's freezing or when it's raining and you wouldn't even care. And the variety of animals they actually had in this place was insane. Like everything from meerkats, lizards, reptiles, spiders, fish, crocodiles, tortoises, turtles. It was crazy. It was so much fun, and we got so many amazing pictures taken. And it was just a great little day out, and I loved it. I thought it was such a laugh. And then when we finished there, we got in the car and we drove to this castle. Hazelwood Castle's on the outskirts of York. It's actually in a place called Tadcaster. And we drove there, and I thought, there's no way we're staying here. And it turned out we actually were. We saw that they did these special occasion events, and we got to do axe throwing, which you'll see later on. We had a beautiful meal each there. It was very nice. The food was great. The hotel itself is gorgeous. It's got so much history to it. It's so picturesque, and we just loved it. Honestly, the hotel was amazing. All 3 hotels were incredible, but this one was so full of history, and I just loved the trip because of it even more. It just made the 3 days feel incredible. Like, to actually know that we did this was great. The next morning we woke up, Helen did some axe throwing, which I just thought was sick. It was so good. I got the sword from the armory, so we went round and we did a few photo shoots. And then now I'm just basically going to show you a bunch of photos I took in January, in December in the build up to this trip. We got some more back at the hotel. We got a few more in the cinema. We got a few little pickup shots that we did. different meals. This was in York. This was at a place called Bill's, really nice restaurant. This was inside of the Cineworld there. They had like this cool little York Santa's Workshop thing. This is a statue of Iron Man in that Cineworld that Helen took a picture of me with. This was me going into Avatar Fire and Ash. Phenomenal movie. It needs a video of its own, but it was so much fun. I love the film. The film's great. They definitely need to make at least 5 or 6 of these films because they are phenomenal. And I don't care how long I have to wait. I love celebrating my birthday with a good film. So that was really nice. Back in the shambles in the daytime, going around York, getting some of these really nice photos taken, and we just loved it. It was like York is going to be our home one day. We have bought a house. Like, it's no longer a dream anymore. It's a reality. Me and Helen have bought the house. We are literally at the stage now where we're getting paperwork signed and we're getting stuff sorted. We're about to get our keys in January. It is going to be crazy. Like, this is going to be our new local stomping ground, and that's why we love going there and getting a little feel for it. And it's great. It's such a nice place. It was so warm, so welcoming. People were friendly. People are lovely there. And, like, back in the castle in Tadcaster on the outskirts of York, big 4-pillar bed, just really cool. Really awesome interior. This castle, technically we weren't supposed to stay in the castle, just the grounds of the castle. Helen had just bought a standard room, but they gave us a free upgrade. They were like, do you want a free upgrade? And we were like, yeah, of course, because you're not going to say no. And then they put us in the castle. We were in like the top right-hand turret, and it was sick. It was so cool. Very eerie and creepy at nighttime to walk around, but there was a few guests, and it was nice to know that there was a few people around. But yeah, a really cool place. And you can have your wedding there and stuff, and it's really awesome. And we got this is Helen's favourite dessert. So she got some dessert there at the castle in the evening. And she got this meal, which was gorgeous. Like, the food was incredible on this trip. We ate very good quality food everywhere we went, so that was good fun. This is the foyer bit of the castle. We got me outside the castle. Honestly, it was the best. It was one of the coolest venues I've ever stayed in. I've been lucky in my life that I've had chances to travel around the world and do different countries and different places in England, but this was one of the venues that I really felt was truly special. I'm such a history nerd, and I love my medieval fantasy, and having a castle as my 25th birthday, like, accommodation, one of my accommodations, was so cool. I just loved it. It was amazing. We also got to stay in the room called Rose, which is quite a nice callback, because it's Helen's. She has a small grandma and a tall grandma. This was her tall grandma's name, Rose, so that was really nice. We did like that. It was just a coincidence that worked, and like that was the room that was upgraded to us, so complete chance that happened. We just got loads of nice snaps going around different places. And yeah, it was just ultimately a really insane trip. I got the Aragon sword from Lord of the Rings. I'm a bit of a sword nerd, and I like to buy swords for special occasions, to mark special landmarks and events and stuff. So we got a few good snaps of it at the castle because it just felt right to do it there. And then Helen dressed me and got me to stand in the right angles and places, and she got some really sick photographs, and I think they came out really well. So I was over the moon with how this photo shoot went. I'm a bit of a photo freak. I don't really like pictures of me being taken. I get a bit self-conscious by it. But when I'm in the right location and attire and I have the right props, I feel a lot more comfortable taking pictures. And of course, Helen wanted to go, so she needed to get some cool pictures too. We got some really cool outcomes, and I think, to be fair, Helen's Instagram photo taking skills is very good. She loves the photos. Everywhere we go, she does really good pictures of things, and she just has an eye for it now after nearly 8 years of doing it, or 9 years of nearly doing it. She just loves taking pictures, and she's got a good eye for it, so it was a lot of fun to go around the grounds and get these photos taken. Like, the castle was really peaceful of a day, and everyone was busy doing their own thing, and I got to go around with Helen and take all these incredible pictures. And yeah, chucked a few filters on there, edited some, made some into collages, made some into single frames and things like that. So it worked out well. Like, it was really cool. And it's a nice momentum because, like, I can look back at this now and think, that's what I did when I was 25. I bought this really kick-ass sword from my favourite blacksmiths in York, and I took it to this castle, and I got this photo shoot, and it was great fun. It was a really nice day out. Like, I loved it. It was so much fun. The castle was great. The first hotel was great. The second hotel was great. We moved to 3 different hotels on this trip, and every single one of them was great for their own reason. But the castle, for me, if I had to pick one of my absolute favourites, the castle was such a nice surprise. And it was so random and out there, and I never expected it, and it was a really good shock. when we were driving up the pathway to actually get to it, and I could see the signs late at night, and it said Hazelwood Castle, and I was like, "There's no way she's managed to possibly get us booked into this castle," but she did. She did. She was able to do it. So she made my dreams come true, and I've got her birthday booked already, and I think she's gonna love it. They are very different birthdays, but they both involve multiple hotels, traveling, trips, things like that. Doing something that's a bit out of the blue because Helen works so hard. She's a school teacher. She works incredible hours, and even when she comes home, she doesn't really give herself the weekends like most people get in their jobs. She works her socks off, and she is relentless, and the job is relentless. And I just want her to have these holidays to celebrate and enjoy these trips, and whether she's hosting them, which she loves to do, or having one hosted for her by me, which she also loves. It's great to just give her a few treats and spoil her a little bit and just show her that all of her hard work does pay off, because she works incredibly hard, and I don't believe she ever gives herself enough time off to rest and recover. So it's nice that she gets that now, and I'm so happy that she's gonna get to have seen this video and all the vlogs that we did. The Tellen channel is where it's at. And this is where this video has been uploaded to. So subscribe, please do, or go over to Tom Origins and subscribe as well. And I'll see you soon. But yeah, 25th birthday was incredible. We absolutely loved it. Thank you so much, Helen. You are amazing. Love you.